Hey y'all, what's up YouTube? The tube of the U. This is your girl, Miss Libra Butterfly. Let's get it in. You know what it is. Coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. And the horses are beautiful and the women, well, are fast. It just depends on what you like. What's going on, y'all, on this beautiful Thursday? I just thought I would come down here. I didn't have to come to Louisville, but I thought I would come to Louisville and just sit for a little while because these little things, I don't know, they're going to get on my nerves. They're going to get on my nerves. So, I done been to two different cities and everything, and I realized I can drive my butt off. Do y'all know that? My late husband used to say, man, she be rolling. Said all you gotta do is let her get her opening and she gone. Said she is gone. And y'all, what's so fun? What's so funny is that I remember when we was coming from Georgia, and I was driving. Of course, my husband done slid back and went to sleep, so I was driving, and I realized that a semi truck, everywhere I went, he went. So I was clearing the way for the semi truck. Usually it's the other way around. You follow the truck, but shoot, I was rolling so good and so fast. That truck was right behind me, boy. It was so funny. And I knew that that's what was happening when we got to a certain point. He said, dude, it was smiling. I was cracking up. I was like, daggone, I'm rolling that much. But y'all, I do, and I have a need for speed. I do. I don't know. It's like, I guess it's the adrenaline in it, but I do have a need for speed. So I be trying to calm down because I don't need to drive that fast, but it's a habit with me. It is a habit. Like, I take the expressway most of the times just because I want to be able to drive more than 35 miles an hour. I at least want to get to 75, 80. So I get on the expressway because I can see and maneuver and speed, So, and it just does something to me. I don't know. It just relaxes me. It does something to me. So, I know I'm weird. I am weird, weird, weird. I own that. I own that. So, I hope you all have been having a wonderful day. I really do. This slime stuff on this pond, it irks me. Like, it really gives me the heebie-jeebies. And I don't know why, but it just does. It just, ugh. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. So why do I sit here and look at it? I have no idea. For real, I have no idea. It just gives me the heebie. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I didn't go home right now because they are actually rebuilding my patio. And that's been an all-day thing. So I was like, well, let me get out here and do what I got to do. And y'all, wait a minute. My husband bought me this jacket, right? And in the wintertime, all I need is that jacket and maybe some gloves. Because that thing keeps you so warm. It's ridiculous, right? Well, the zipper is kind of messed up on it. So I'm like, let me put this in the cleaners so I can get the zipper fixed. So my cousin works at the cleaners in a whole nother city. It's not too far from me, so that's why I took the ride. That man quoted me $45. I said, for a zipper? He cracked up. He started laughing. He said, yeah, unfortunately. I said, a zipper. The thing that connects and you pull up. A zipper. So, if that coat wasn't expensive, he could have had the coat, the zipper, and that price. For real, shoot. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, I have to get this fixed. I can't get into it. And I got in the car, was like, man, my husband was one of a kind. Dude, I remember when he surprised me with that jacket. And he came home. He was like, put this on. He wouldn't let me see it first. And I was like, what is it? He said, put it on first. So I put it on. He said, yeah, I thought you would look good in that. Yes. He said, but baby, you can wear a paper bag and look good. He said, I'm just saying. He said, how you feel? I said, it's real warm. I said, why? He said, okay. I said, is this mine? He said, yeah. Yeah, I love that jacket. I wore it everywhere. And I was like, how much you spend on this? None of your business. When he said none of your business, it's over 200. When he hollered none of your business, it means it's over 200. And I looked at him and said, that much? He said, none of your business. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, baby, I love it though. Thank you. You know, he said, no problem. He said, so we're going to go back over there because I think he got, I don't know, it was some more stuff he wanted to give me from his store that had just opened up and everything. And my late husband was a wheeler and a dealer, baby. Here, he'll Jew you down. Excuse my, offense to anyone. He would Jew you down. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. He'd be like, hey, how much is that? Man, you know I'm weedy. You gonna sell that to me for, I'm weedy, man. I'm weedy. I know, weedy, man. I gotta make a profit off it. He said, man, sell it to me as if I was your mama. Man, like, dang, weedy. Cause you a good man. You my man, 100 grand. Here you go. I be like, what? And man, y'all. So yeah, honey, I'm like, oh. Yes. Shout out to everyone, all of my butterflies, all of my beautiful people. Beautiful people. All of my beautiful people. I am creating something. I am back in the lab. For some of you all who don't know, I make homemade skin products. I also make homemade hand sanitizer that is the grade higher than what you buy in the store. So I am back in the lab. And so Sunday, I have to go teach a herb class at this church. I'm looking so forward to it. I didn't do it this Sunday because they moved my date. So I'm going last Sunday, I'm going this Sunday. I'm so looking forward to it. So I am making up the special skincare. And is that a kind of dog is that? And whose dog is it? Eee. Okay, so anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. The first person that comes in the class gets a gift. The oldest person in the class gets a gift. And the one who answered the most questions after I go over something gets a gift. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I really am. And the teacher called me from the church and said, are we still on for Sunday? I said, yeah. She said, awesome. So she's looking forward to it herself. So I'm not going to take everything. I'm going to take some things to share. Before Sunday, hopefully, I get over to Kinko's and I got this thing that I do. I'm going to print something out. I'm also passing everybody out a Libra butterfly pen and everything. So I just love it. I love it. So I'm excited about it. And hopefully people will get it. And then hopefully I can sign up some church people that want a consultation and everything. Because my consultations, y'all, spiders. I can't stand spiders. My consultation is only $25. And that's for an hour. $25 an hour. So that's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. So, anywho, I don't know where that arachnia came from, but I was trying my best. Look at that, I didn't have my bug spray because I would have sprayed it. I was trying my best to kill that, break the window, whatever else I had to do. So, it looked like my auntie that I don't like. Probably was. That's probably why she was staring at me. The one that tried to cause me a whole bunch of doohickey. Yeah, her. Well, bless her heart and all the ports. I don't hate her, I just don't mess with her. That's a whole different thing. I don't hate her, I just don't mess with her. Let's see. Anyway, guess what I'm doing, y'all? Sunday, I am cooking for my mom and one of my aunties, right? And so we are having, I haven't told them what the menu is yet. We are having garlic shrimp, creamy garlic shrimp scampi pasta. Also tuna casserole. Cause shrimp is high, so they might want something else to eat, but they're gonna have that tuna casserole fill them up too. Anyway, both of them made from scratch. A salad, and I'm making my famous garlic cheese bread. Also for dessert, now this is really gonna flip them out because they don't know I'm having dessert. So I'm surprising them, and for dessert, I'm having one homemade sweet potato pie and one Hershey's chocolate sweet potato pie. So when I say, "Are y'all done yet?" And they say, "Ooh, I'm full." I'm saying, "So y'all don't want no pie?" I can see the expression now. No, what? What kind of pie? When oh girl, I gotta make room. And I don't know. I'm gonna make a dressing to go over the salad, but I'm not gonna put it over there. I'm just gonna have it sitting on the table just in case they want it. A lot of people don't eat store-bought dressing, so I make my own. When I have guests over, and so it should be fun. Yeah, believe it or not, I love to cook. I really do love to cook. That's why my late husband used to say, my baby be in there coming up with some stuff, boy. I don't never know what she gonna come up with. She just be like, "Here you go." And stuff be so good, So I do, and I miss cooking. I really miss cooking. So since my son, which he corrected me today, my oldest son, I said, "You don't eat no more." I said, buy, you order stuff and bad and all this and stuff. This is what he said: "If it can fit in a bowl, it can go. But if I have to use a plate, I eat it late." Y'all, I said, "Say that one more time." He said, "Cause the way I work, Mama, if it fit in a bowl, it can go. If I have to eat it on the plate, it's got to stay." Y'all, my kids are something else. I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay, that was original. Cause yeah, he used to eat a lot and all this. I at least eat, but he don't stop eating, and he's doing other stuff, and and I don't know how to cook small. I'm gonna have to learn how to cook small, y'all, because I don't know how to cook small. Y'all forgot I had a big family. I had a lot of kids, a husband, and my husband, honey, he would eat 2 helpings, go to sleep, go to work, and come back and eat 2 more helpings. So I love that because I'm like my great aunties and my grandmother. I'm a country cook. We cook a lot. That's how we show our love. We cook, and so that's where I'm at with it. I need to learn how to just cook small portions. And even though baby girl don't live with me no more, baby girl said, "Nah, mama, keep cooking like you do and just bring me some." She's like, "Cause I ain't never too good to be like, oh, my mama cooked. And so she don't come by the house because her and my oldest son, they not seeing eye to eye. So she don't come by the house. Me and her, we hang together sometime and we talk every day. But she said, I don't want to come over while he's there. So I'm just praying about it, y'all. I ain't gonna let them work me crazy. Shoot. I'm not. I want all of my kids to get along. Unfortunately, right now, they're not. And then, that's nothing I can do except pray about it. They're all grown. They all have these strong personalities. But I will say this: you can't bother them because whether they speaking to each other or not, let one of them say, "I'm in a fight. I'm going to get into a fight." All of them come. So all that goes to the back burner. They all show up and let you know we'll try it. And then, yeah. And then that changes the whole story. And then they go back not speaking to each other again. It's a weird situation. I've never seen nothing like that, y'all. Comment below if your kids act like it or your grandkids or whatever, because I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen kids get mad at each other for whatever the reason is. Don't speak to each other. Like one set is cool, another set's cool, and another set's cool. It's like I got 3 sets of kids. The sets get along with each other, but them sets don't mix with each other. It's crazy. Like the people in set 1, they get along, they hang. The people in set 2, they get along, they hang. The people in set 3, they get along, they hang. But they all don't hang together. It's weird. They all don't talk to each other. Just the people in your set. And that's weird. But if anybody has an issue, a fighting issue or whatever, all the sets show up. And I don't know. I guess they feel like that's my sister, that's my brother. I can say and do what I want to do, but ain't nobody else gonna do it. I guess that's how they feel. I don't know. At least they don't do like me. Well, yeah. At least they don't do like my brothers used to do me. I have a brother named Junebug. This boy, Everybody know when you see Junebug, oh my goodness. Like when we was younger, they was like, here come Junebug, you know. And if any girl get out of line or whatever, he be like, you lucky I don't smack tricks. Hold on. And he'll leave. He'll say, get your shoes on. Yeah, I wouldn't even ask no questions. I already knew what time it was. I put my shoes on. I'm like, here I come through the buildings because we grew up in the project. Here I come through the building and they're like, uh-oh, here comes Shorty. Because a lot of time people didn't put 2 plus 2 together that we were brother and sister, right? So a lot of girls that he had problems with, I was cool with. So when they actually saw me, they was like, that's my buddy, you know. And he's like, I don't care, whoop her. You know, so it was crazy. What you said, what did you say? Then you smacked me? I didn't know I was your sister. He said, I ain't say it. Did you smack me? And I told you I was going to get my sister whoop your ass, didn't I? Because I don't put my hands on girls. You know, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, you smack my brother? And that just changed everything. I wouldn't start it, but I dang sure finish it. Inchu, I heard something today, y'all. It was on some song. It says, I'm at the point of this. I'm gonna love the life I live and live the life I love, cause I'm not gonna have stress. That stuck out at me, cause that's the journey that I'm on. This is my new normal, you know, without being married, being a widower, and all that and stuff. So I have been trying to get my footing together, and you know, cause some things I still be waiting for my mate, and I have to realize he's not coming home, you know. And so today when I heard that song, and I heard, for some reason, that part right there stuck out to me. It says, I'm gonna live the life I love, and I'm gonna love the life I live with no stress. That is my new adoptive phrase. I am living the life I love, and I'm gonna love the life I live with no stress. So I'm gonna put that on all my mirrors, and I got plenty of them at the house. And I know people like, why you got so many mirrors in your house? When you go from, just to tell y'all a little story, I was the darkest one in my household. When my grandmother passed away, they left me being the darkest one in my household. My mom was hair yellow because she's mixed with a lot of crap, and my sister's lighter than me, right? So you can tell that they mother and daughter, but I look like something from some other tribe, okay? But I've always liked my exotic look because, one, I had an uncle who used to always say, you a beautiful black. You a beautiful black from the time I was little on up. And my daddy used to call me his black China doll. My grandmother used to tell me, I just love your complexion. You know, so it wasn't anything like I had, you know, self-esteem issues, because I didn't. But everybody know this, so I might as well don't talk about it. What happened was, okay, it ain't nobody's dog. That dog must be loose. That's an ugly dog, though. I wouldn't take that dog home for none in the world. So just to tell y'all something that happened, my mom was mad at somebody. I don't know. And we're past this now. So when I tell you this story, you know, don't at my mama, because this was when I was about 7 or 8 years old, maybe 9. But my mother was mad at somebody. And I don't want to say who, because I don't know. But she was mad at somebody. And she said, she you know how when you mad, sometimes you combing a kid's hair and everything, and you like, oh, that stuff is so thick, and blah, blah, blah. So whoever she was talking to, she was like, I'm going to go get a perm and put this in this girl's hair. And they were saying, no, don't do it. You're going to mess her hair up. Don't do it. Because my hair, y'all, was very, 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 very long. And you could put water in it and it just curled up, you know. And it was real thick and coal black with just a sandy touch. Like it was coal black, but when you looked at it, it was sandy too. So anyway, she was like, this is my child. I do what I want to do. So that's what she did. She went and got a perm. How many remember those Revlon perms that had the lye in it before they started removing the lye? She went and got that, put it in my hair. I want to say over the next 72 hours, y'all, my hair broke off. Like, I started waking up and her was on my pillow. Uh, like, if I take my rollers out, to get ready to go to school, her was in my rollers. Um, it just took my hair out. It really took my hair out. And I didn't want to go to school because how you go from your hair being one length and now it's another length. Kids are cruel. You know what I'm saying? So even though I was a popular kid, still kids are cruel. So, you know, I had to go to school. I had to go to school with no hair. I had enough to slick back. No lie. That's it. Enough to slick back. All of my hair was gone. And she kept saying, I don't know what happened. I shouldn't have took your hair out like, yeah, you been playing in your hair? And I'm looking at her, yeah, even I was a kid, yeah, I was looking at her like, are you stupid? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, when my aunties and different people saw me, they was pissed. Oh, they let her have it. She started crying and everything, y'all. But it was just, I think she did it. I don't know why she did it. We ain't really had that conversation yet because we're just now healing from a lot of past things that happened. And so, you got to take people as they can go. And I don't even know if I really want to hear the reason why she did it. So that's the subject right now we have not discussed. We've been discussing other things, but we have not got to that yet. It's on the menu, but we haven't gotten to that yet. So, my daddy was pissed. Oh, he was pissed. Everybody was, because they didn't understand it. Like, what's wrong with you? What's really wrong with you? So yeah, that was a hard year and a half for me. Not the kids like poked and made fun of me. It's just when I looked in the mirror, even though I saw the same face, I didn't feel the same. Like, I had to really, really encourage myself that it's gonna be okay. That you're still smart, you're still beautiful, you still, because I didn't get that from my home. My mother didn't reinforce that, you know. And my grandmother had passed away. See what I'm saying? They lived in the house with us. So if I did get it, I would have to get it outside of my home unless I encouraged myself. And that's where I get that from. When I tell y'all that my self-esteem is not low, because it's called self-esteem, means you have to, esteem oneself. Even in the midst of the odds and adversities and everything, I still esteem myself, you know. So a lot of people take that for being conceited. I'm not conceited. I'm just confident. I'm confident. You may not like how I look, but I love me. You don't love me? What's wrong with you? So, but I will not lie about this. I will say this. It made me a little more, what's up with all these bees? It made me a little more, feeling like I had to be better. Like, it made me more competitive. I was already a competitive person, but it made me more competitive, and because I felt like I had to do extra, that wasn't true, but that's how I summed it up, that I had to do extra, at school and all this stuff, So that's how I developed, because people used to wonder how you do all that. That's how I developed. You're being rude with your music. I'm just saying you're being rude. Okay. Like, I could be talking on the phone, watching TV, studying, dealing with my kids, and cooking, and not miss a beat. That comes from years of doing multiple things, And people be wondering, how you do it? I don't know. It's just, it just comes. Like, so I'm trying to still stay focused on at least 2 things, possibly 3. Because sometimes you could overdo stuff and get burnt out real quick. And I've run into that a lot of times, getting burnt out. So I'm just, yeah. I'm just sitting here talking, sharing with y'all before I head back to my city. That's it. That's it. Trying to give them time to complete my deck out back. Shoot. Because I'm definitely going to go back there and walk it. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm not perfect. I strive to be. but I only want to be what the man upstairs has ordained me to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Um, I went through a lot of things in my life so I can minister to people about them because I went through it, or something of that nature. And so, that's what it is. A lot of times the thing that you go through is not for you. It's actually for someone else, you know, because if they had to go through it, it would kill them. And so, since you're stronger, and God, that's a fly. I can't stand flies either. And God ordained it. It's not gonna kill you. It says the weapon will. It says the weapon will form, but it won't prosper. So, yeah. So, anywho, I am getting ready to go because I got hot and I don't want to burn my air while I'm sitting here. What's the purpose of being at a pond, looking at a pond, if you're gonna keep your air going? So, um, I am doing starting August the 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. I am doing an all liquid fast. Okay, any liquid you can. If you drink coffee, all that's your business. If you drink water, all that's your business. If you eat watermelon, because water, there's some fruits it's just water, so that's acceptable too. Okay, you can look on my community board, and I got those fruits up there, and they tell you which ones is water and which ones not. Um, but I'm doing that August the 22nd, the 23rd, and 24th. I want to know who all wants to do it with me. And this is to make sure that we detoxing really good, that we can hear from God in our spirit man, and it'll help us to start before the fall and winter kick in, that we'll start in our bodies to heal. Don't you know, if you go 24 hours without any meats, any milk, any acid foods or drinks, if you go 24 hours, your body starts to repair itself. It starts to reverse the curse. And that's what we're doing. We're reversing the curse. So if you want to do it, let me know. And, we'll just be accountable for each other. Well, I'll check in with y'all on that day through the community board and say, how y'all doing today? How's it going? And everything like that. So if you can't do it, I understand. I understand. Trust me. Maybe you can do some other type of fast for those 3 days. Maybe you can go from 7 in the morning to 7 at night and not eat anything. Or if you're going to eat, go from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and maybe only eat a salad or some fruit, and everything. So I won't know. Shoot, who am I? I'm just trying to offer some things because I want us to be healthier, y'all. I do want us to be healthier. And that's where I'm at. And I was told to offer it to everybody. So I put it on my Facebook page, and now I'm offering it to my YouTube people because I love y'all. And we the best. We the business. And so, yeah, that's all I want to say. So with that being said, like I said, get back with me. Let me know if there's something you're really interested in. And also from some exercise, we're going to do some fun exercises. All you have to do is do 30 minutes a day of some type of movement. Now let me tell you how you can do it. There's 24 hours in a day. Within 24 hours, if you can break up and do 5-minute increments. So it's going to be 6 times, okay? Or you can do 15 minutes and 15 minutes. You can do a line dance. Shoot, sometimes line dances last 30 minutes, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do a line dance, So there's a way to do everything, y'all. There's a way to do everything. And if you have problems walking, I get it. Maybe you can stand against the wall, sit in a chair and just raise one leg, raise your arms, do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. So, okay, I am going to get out of here. This has been Libra Butterfly, and I've been coming to you from the great state of Kentucky. All right, so hope to talk to you all soon. We will have a Bible study probably Saturday, so I will put it out there, okay? And again, remember, if nobody told you you're important, you are. And if nobody told you that they love you, I do. I'm out. Smooches!